What's good YouTube? For the video we're gonna actually start with the editing, and today we're gonna focus on the beginning of the project, what you're gonna do, and about how to sync beats. For this we don't need any footage, we're gonna start with the music we're gonna use. So we drag and drop it in right here, song example, and we're gonna put this on create a new composition, this little icon right here, pop, and it automatically creates a new composition. As you can see, right click, composition settings, we're gonna rename it to tutorial loop, whatever you want to name it. Okay, as you can see, full HD pixel size is correct. We can scale it up later on to 4K if we want so, but I think it's probably the best if we're just editing in full HD right now. Frame rate also important. I use 23976, so this is also fine. Resolution full. Alright, press OK and we're in. Now we just have our music. If we press the spacebar we can play it. As you can see, it's a little loop I created. If you don't know how to do loops and stuff, I can do a tutorial to that as well. Or just search it on Instagram, YouTube. You will find a lot of pre-edited music, but also a step in this tutorial series will be sound effects later on, so don't worry. We got this. So what we're gonna do first is to cut the beats. There are actually many methods. There are actually more than only this method. A lot of people use markers with shortkeys, or just to tag the beats. I don't use this. I use a more visual way. I don't know. It's probably a bit complicated, but I will show you because I use it, and yeah, why not share? So don't hate me if there's easier methods. Of course there is. Okay, so what I do first is always create a solid by pressing Ctrl Y, as I explained in the video before, to create a black solid. Hit OK, and okay, that's our fundament. The second step is I want to see the waveform to see the actual beats. So what I do is I select the audio layer and I double press L. So 1, 2, then I got the waveform. If it doesn't look like this, you can go on here and go on rectified audio waveform. If you uncheck that, it looks like this. It's sometimes a lot easier if you just use this version. It's sometimes a lot easier to use the other version, like this. After we done this, we can scroll in with holding the Alt key and go in. Alright, and now we can easily see the beats, but we can also play it by just pressing the spacebar. Now here there's a beat drop, so what we're gonna do is we go on our black solid and we press Ctrl Shift D to make a cut, and now we know here's the first one. So the first scene is going to be this length. Second scene, we're gonna select the solid on top and we continue. You can hear second beat drop right here. So we cut it again, Ctrl Shift D, and so on. So if we continue, we're gonna play again and cut. You can easily see where the beat is, where the beat drop is. It's a bit higher, the wave, and also by listening to that you can double check if it's correct. So you see, here's the next one, and so on. So you just cut the solid to that, and sometimes, as in that part, you see there's a long time with no cuts. What you can do is you can make a cut in the middle, or where you think it could be matching to switch the scene. So in this example, I think right here is a good point to switch. Okay, so that's it for now. That's all the beats, and pretty easy, pretty fast to sync. Okay, what we're gonna do now is the next step. So I prepare my pre-comps. So I like to do it right like this. I right click the solid, the first one, pre-compose it, and then name it 1. You get a good order by that, and I don't know, it looks pretty clean if you do it like this. Second one, right click, pre-compose 2. You can also do Ctrl-Shift-C, 3, Ctrl-Shift-C, 4, Ctrl-Shift-C, 5, and so on, right? I just use pre-comp because it's, I don't know, it's like same fast as the shortcut. Okay, that's basically it for this syncing. Pretty easy. See you in the next one for clips cutting and clip selecting.